here I am. Hey, where are we headed?
Guess where we're going? We've spontaneity is the spice of life. Is that a saying?
I don't know.
No, we woke up this morning and I just had this idea. So we're in Corpus Christi, but we're gonna head somewhere. Can you guess where we're going? That's kind of a hint. So
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And you'll find out where we're headed. It's in Texas, where I might want to be wearing my Memphis shirt.
That's right. All right.
All right. See you later, RV park. See you later, Brownie. Be safe. And there's aloe vera, our plant. Should we name our rig?
What should we name our rig? Name our rig? I can't talk today. We still haven't named him. What about Matt? I like Matt.
Why?
Moments in time.
I think it should be
Because it helps us create these moments, and that's where we spend most of our time.
Jennings has a suggestion.
I feel like it should be a her.
A her? Okay. Why?
Because I don't know. I just feel like it's a girl.
A girl? That's why I like Brownie.
Yeah.
I think Brownie can be a girl name, or it could be a guy name, but I think Brownie, because it ends in E, it's more of a girl name, but that's me, and I'm sticking to it.
What if a guy's
Let me show you our beautiful lighthouse that we get to stare at.
What if a guy's name is? You have an uncle named Frankie. Does that mean he's girly?
No, and I do have an uncle named Frankie,
Who just had a
grandbaby. Woohoo! All right, so y'all stay tuned. You're gonna see where we're headed. We're gonna be amongst a lot of people, doing a lot of walking, and
guess where it is. Oh.
make some guesses in the comments on where Frank's driving.
Let you know when we get there.
At the light, use the left lane to turn on Cesar Chavez Boulevard, 40th Street of Texas.
Hey y'all, so can you guess where we are based on that? Probably not.
Probably not.
But we'll show you. We're actually in.
Show some of these fans coming.
Yeah, we can show that. But we're actually in San Antonio. We were here how many years ago? In 2008. 17 years ago. Is that right? 2008.
Yeah, 17.
17 freaking years ago. Because we were here and it was so much fun, and we were hoping we'd be back here this year with the Tigers playing. But
That's all right. We're here amongst the Auburn fans, the Duke fans, and then the Florida fans, and the Houston fans.
Oh, you got it right.
Yeah, I got it all right.
Who's actually in the game?
Houston and Florida.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Wow, she got it right, y'all.
I
It's
paid
amazing.
attention.
Anyway, that's what we're doing. We're hanging out here. You okay?
She has the hiccups.
But anyway, we're gonna walk around. First and foremost, we're gonna get some coffee, just to say peace.
So we got our coffee, and I had to make a few check-in calls, and we were ready to walk around with everybody else. It was a crowded day and a beautiful day, but it was a little bit chillier than what we were used to. Being down on the beach at Corpus Christi, we've had some warmer weather, so we weren't quite as prepared for a little bit cooler weather, and had to make a little stop so Jennings could buy some socks.
Are you videoing this?
We got some Oreo socks.
Oreo socks.
Heck yeah.
So down we went. Some of the stairs that take you down to the Riverwalk. And the Riverwalk is a loop down one level below street level where there's two parallel sidewalks lined with restaurants and shops and all kinds of nice places to visit, hotels in fact. But the Riverwalk was originally started around 1921 in an effort to control some flooding that happened. In 1921 there was a big flood and there were 51 people that died due to these floods. 23 more people were reported missing. So this is how the Riverwalk actually began. There's bridges that go over the Riverwalk and there's lots of staircases that get you down so that you can walk around and participate with everything that goes on. There's boat tours where you can get on the boats and hear a little history. We stopped at a Mexican restaurant and had a nice semi-authentic meal, and that was a nice little break, and then right back to it to go and walk around and see some of the neat shops.
Be like, what is it, Big? Be like in Big.
I wish I was a kidding.
What?
We even got a free treat for MrBeast.
I'm trying to be MrBeast on YouTube.
They're free.
He had someone there distributing some of his chocolate.
MrBeast.
That was just what we needed to go with our coffee as we continued on the Riverwalk, which is a 15-mile stretch. 5 of those miles go through the downtown area.
So when we were here 17 years ago, that's right, go Tigers. It was cool because they'll probably do it again today, but they had like the dueling bands. Like the bands were on these little boats that go along the Riverwalk, and the bands would be like going back and forth, and it was really cool. But if you've never been to San Antonio's Riverwalk, it's really cool. Tons of restaurants. There's Bubba Gump Shrimp Co. You got the County Line Barbecue. There's Joe's Crab Shack. Hard Rock Cafe. Something up here that I can't read that says Italian dining.
Do you want a baby?
No, I don't want a baby. Yeah. But anyway, if you've never been to San Antonio, I highly recommend it. Obviously, it's probably a lot more fun with an event like the Final Four going on, but I'm sure it's still a lot of fun regardless. There looks like a fancy steak and seafood. Here we go. We're getting a free tour. We're getting all the history for free. Back to get your Jello shot.
They used to make me laugh.
Saltgrass, another steakhouse. I feel like we ate at one of these spots one time, Becky. There's a Rainforest Cafe, Jen.
I'm gonna walk over on the other side and walk back.
Whatever you think. Ooh, Jen, Chocolate Factory. Oh, dude, don't stop right in front of me. Hey, Becky, hold that. There is another steakhouse. Let's see. Are you out of your mind? What are you doing? Oh, really? MrBeast Cafe?
No.
Really?
I have shorts. I mean boxers from MrBeast Cafe.
Yeah, boxers, yeah.
But they were Lauren.
Right. I feel like I'm always filming your butt. Ooh, the voice. Well, hopefully they bring Auburn back on the bench. Your butt. Chocolate fudge.
Can you take my pictures?
Yeah. Are you excited?
Yes,
So we're still in San Antonio, and as you know, we got to stop at every bubble tea place, but this one supposedly has, what is it?
It's a very popular bubble tea drink that they have, and it's called the cream brulee dirty brown sugar.
Okay, that Feng Cha.
Yeah,
All right, let's check it out.